Hey, welcome Broken World Entertainment. And before I jump into the video, I'd just like to let you know that come 2023, hopefully early in 2023, I will be launching another channel that will be called Broken World Music. It'll be music created by me. There will, however, be recognizable bits of music in there too, from movies and shows such as Batman and Superman, Mortal Kombat, James Bond, Mission Impossible, all that kind of stuff. They won't be exact copies of the normal music, but there will be elements. Some of them might, if I do Time from Inception, that would be very much still Time. You might be hearing a bit of noise. That's the cat playing with the bloody Christmas tree again. He's a Christmas tree terrorist. But that's just to let you know. So hopefully that'll be coming in early 2023. Again, that'll be called Broken World Music. So I hope you will check that out. Anyway, let's get into this because it looks like James Cameron is talking about relaunching the Terminator franchise. Not remaking exactly, but relaunching. So, Avatar: The Way of Water director James Cameron continued to make the press rounds to promote the film and revealed that there are discussions to relaunch the Terminator franchise after the failure of Dark Fate. Yay. Cameron appeared on the Smartlist podcast where he was asked if he felt he had responsibility to push a message in a film. To start with, what a stupid question to ask someone. But he responded by saying, the Avatar films are about the environment. I'm not dealing with AI. If I were to do another Terminator film and maybe try to launch that franchise again, which is in discussion, but nothing has been decided, I would make it much more about the AI side of it than bad robots gone crazy. Clearly, good old Jimmy Boy has forgotten what the Terminator was about, eh? So, when asked to provide clarity on what he means when he refers to AI, why would you have to know what he means? It's pretty obvious what he means. Cameron responded, I think it has more to do with understanding human consciousness so that we collectively, human technology, Jesus Christ, I can't get the word out. Techno, basically. Word technology. Can create the intelligence that functions the way we do. Which is basically what Skynet was. Generally, they call it AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. And it's not just designed to play chess and beat your ass at chess. It's designed to solve all kinds of problems. So it needs more of consciousness in the way that we view and react to the world. The cat is going nuts here with the tree. And of course, he talks about the failure of Dark Fate, which, by the way, he says he takes the blame for. Which is funny, because I'll take the blame for it, and then immediately try to put the blame on Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton. And he thinks the story failed because it's your granddad's Terminator. He really has lost touch with all this stuff. It's like Ridley Scott with the Alien franchise, where he thinks, nobody wants to watch the Xenomorph anymore. It's all about the AI. No. So Cameron said, I'll take the blame for why Dark Fate failed. I'll wear this one. And then he said, it's because I wanted to put Arnold in it. But Tim Miller didn't want to put Arnold in it. He wanted to put Linda Hamilton in it. And then he went on to say that, it could have been successful if Arnold was in it. It could have been successful if Hamilton was in it. But not if the two of them were in it together. Which is just such a That's the only reason anyone went to see Dark Fate. You know, that if he thinks that's why people didn't like, the reason it failed is because, number one, you had Tim Miller going out there and just running his mouth, calling every fan misogynist and fucking bigots and everything else, and then telling people, oh, you're a closet misogynist if you don't like Mackenzie Davis and she'll scare the shit out of you and all this crap. And then when people who went, I'll overlook his stupid comments, went to see the movie, what did they do? They killed John Connor in the first 2 minutes. They removed him just to replace him with a female version of him, which was stupid. But now he wants to relaunch it with saying from the AI thing, that's what Skynet always was. You always were getting it from their perspective. That's why they were trying to kill John Connor, because he led the uprising against them. The intelligence was Skynet. It became sentient seconds within being switched on, and recognized humans as the threat and tried to wipe them out. Like, what more do you need to say about that part? If there's to be another Terminator film, you need to do what everybody wanted. The future war. People say, oh, Salvation kind of gave that to you. Salvation didn't. Not to the scale of what it should be and could be. Just give us people fighting endoskeletons. You could have Arnold in there. It doesn't even have to follow John Connor. You could have Arnold in there as the human. And by the end of the movie, you could get him getting captured by the Terminators. And that's what they build the T-800s off. So he doesn't even have to be a Terminator in it. You know what I mean? But we just want that dark future war. That's all. But this lady, I don't know. To try and say, oh, I want to tell it from the AI's perspective, it's like, that's what we've always seen. It's always been about the AI's perspective. So strange. So very strange. And of course, we have to wait and see what this Netflix animated series will be like. You know, only time can tell. And let's be honest, I don't think Cameron's going to get... If Cameron cared that much about the Terminator, he wouldn't have just sold off the rights immediately after getting it again. But he did. So anyway, with that, I want to wish you all very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great one. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you do celebrate, I hope you have a great one. I shall probably have more content out next week after Christmas, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. But until then, have a safe one, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.